Assalamualaikum and good day to each and everyone. I am Amal Shiriha Alawi Hamrani and I'm going to report about the part 1 of lesson 7 multisensory literature teaching. Humans learn through experience and creating experiences needs the use of senses. This concept has been the basis of teaching literacy, especially among elementary graders. With this framework, multisensory teaching has emerged and later widely used by language teachers, including literature instructors. So, what is multisensory? As a literal definition, multisensory comes from two pieces of words. The two words are multi and sensory. Multi means more than one, and sensory involves or is delivered from the senses. Now let's talk about the multisensory approach. Multisensory approach is the effective use of various senses for receiving information from various sources, and it is known as multisensory approach. Multisensory teaching approach was developed by Margaret Taylor Smith in the mid-80s as a refined and more teacher-friendly curriculum that enhances and further develops alphabetic phonics by teaching mastery. An engaging teaching approach, multisensory teaching banks on the power of the combined senses, sight, hearing, movement, and touch to create meaningful learning. Multisensory teaching provides kids more than one way to connect with what they are learning. It also helps in recalling key information about the literary pieces. The multisensory approach in teaching is the simultaneous use of visual, auditory, and kinesthetic tactile, and it is also known as a VAC model, to enhance memory and learning. Researchers on literacy improvement believe that involving multiple areas of the brain is one of the prime ways to teach concepts. And this is what we call whole brain learning. Multisensory teaching is anchored on the whole-based learning. In other words, whole brain learning posits that we remember how to do things best when the directions are given with engagement of the multiple senses. The learners can have the opportunity to seek the learning style that best fits them by using multisensory literature teaching. Using multisensory teaching can benefit almost everyone. Yes. However, researchers have emphasized that it mostly benefits those learners with learning disabilities, with sensory integration challenges, and in elementary grades. So in fact, literacy in particular is a multisensory skill because of the need to decode words and comprehend the thought at the same time. Multisensory teaching can be used during actual teaching or remedial instruction. A literature teacher can develop learners' literacy by including some components like auditory and visual activities. Using multisensory activities for advanced elementary grades can develop critical thinking and higher level of reading comprehension. One technique that you can use includes taking turns in reading a poem with some critical thinking questions or photographs in between. So in this way, you can ignite the students' multiple senses. And that is all my part of the report. And the part 2 or the continuation of the report is about the some techniques you can employ in using multisensory teaching. And that is to be continued or to be discussed by my partner, Miss Noria Kuwa. Again, I'm Amal Shaliha Alawi Hamrani and thank you for listening.